What is networking? Why do we care about it? What does it allow us to do? Networking means different things to different people. It's a way to stay connected. It's a technology. It's a hardware. It's software. But while networking is many things, in order to be able to discuss it, in order to be able to break down its integral parts, in order to understand how it works and what it means to us, we need a more formal definition of what networking is. With that in mind, networking is the connection of two or more computers in order to be able to communicate, share hardware, files, etc. It is that capability that makes networking so valuable, to be able to do more with less. Networks allow us to be able to communicate at speeds and in ways that we never could before. Email, blogs, websites, voice over IP, and so on. All these various technologies allow us to share rich, synchronous, and asynchronous information easily accessible anywhere on a variety of devices. Files can be accessed from around the world, creating collaborative opportunities that simply would not have been feasible a few short years ago. Hardware can be shared, making for more efficient allocation of resources. For example, rather than purchasing a printer for every computer within an organization, a shared printer could be utilized. This has more far-reaching effects than just saving on the purchase price of each and every printer. Consider the costs associated with setting up each of those printers, the costs associated with troubleshooting them when there's a problem, the cost of maintaining print cartridges and paper for each individual printer. Quickly, it becomes obvious that the benefits of shared hardware far outweigh both the direct and the indirect costs. Another benefit of networking is that it creates a managerial opportunity to centralize and coordinate efforts. Before networking existed, in order to share files, one would have to access the sneaker net, a network whereby one would save a file to a floppy disk and physically take that disk to another computer. In order to share it, obviously this could be cumbersome, especially as those with whom you wanted to share the file with became further away from your current location. But there was an additional problem that this created, which was the decentralization of data. From a network manager's perspective, this was bad. Why? How do you create a process to safeguard that data, to protect it from prying eyes, to back it up, to protect against viruses, hardware failure, etc.? An early solution was to implement procedures whereby individuals were responsible for such issues. However, relying on the weakest link in an information system, people, is, let's just say, risky at best. A better solution is to centralize and automate as much as you can. With data stored in a centralized location, it can be more safely backed up and secured.